This particular Dozenspeed video is supported in part by Hammond's Books.
Hey, Kanaz, you won't believe how many books we sold this weekend.
Oh, good. We still have 100,000 books left, though, and it would be good if we could widen our customer base.
Kanaz, what on earth are you talking about? We have a great customer base of people who read.
Yeah, but there's other uses for books, we can sell them to people who want to put them in their house to impress.
Yeah, but they already do that.
We could sell them in bundles by color to people for home decor.
Maybe.
We could sell them to people who put the books in the walls of their house to cut down on energy costs.
Oh, come on now.
How's this? We sell 50-pound bags of books. People put them in their trunk to create traction when it's snowing.
After 40 years, Hammond's Books, we're still on beautiful Antique Row. And we're not going to ask you what you want the books for. I hope you read them. But whatever you want them for, come down. We can help you.
Here is a smattering of unstandardized video clips from 3 different dates featuring a property development in the city of St. Louis called Lafayette Reserve, a planned series of 14 newly constructed homes that are said to be the most expensive new single-family residences built in St. Louis in the last 100 years. At this point, the 10 homes and 7 buildings are all under construction, it looks like, and in case it isn't obvious, it's them there on the left. You might only count 8 homes and 7 buildings, and that's because one of them hasn't even been excavated yet. Now don't give me any trouble about my stop sign stops. I assure you they are perfectly cromulent per local tradition. As we go around a contextual corner or two, there are actually 3 interesting things going on in these video clips. You may have already noticed the big fancy apartment building going up, and here are some of the original homes in the area that the Lafayette Reserve houses are stylized after. From what I understand, as of March 2024, only 10 of the 14 home sites have been constructed, with 3 available, and are to occupy the entire block once complete. They are offered in 4 models called the Campbell, the Norris, the Patrick, and a special one-off called the Smythe, or the Smith. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, so go ahead and judge me, but that one is to be built on the corner of Hickory and McKay, and I believe the largest and most expensive one. The bird with the word that I heard blurbed prices were starting around $500,000 to $600,000, and the one built on the foundation you see is listed at $900,000. Well, I'm about out of footage for this date, but I still have a bit of song left over, so I guess I'll just pull the plug, and we'll move on to May 2023. Coming in from the east-northeast direction this time, the massive apartment building now looks massively different, and this little street we're turning on is McKay Place. On a side notable, check out this fascinating old church building on the corner, which in time will get its own film. Notice 2 more Lafayette Reserve homes have sprouted, and there is a truck blocking our path, so we'll have to go around the block and try again. Here's more of that contextual cornering for you, giving a view of the new garage for the one on the end, an amenity that would certainly sweeten the pot for me. I think they said all these properties come with a 3-car garage accessed from the alley. It seems that rental truck is blocking the road again. Must be a continuity issue or something. Oh great, this time the music wasn't long enough to cover the section. You'd think I could plan this out better, but obviously you're wrong, so let's just spin forward another 9 months. I thought I'd show a few more examples of the local style on our way to see 10 ready-to-move-in appearing units of the Lafayette Reserve project. Major stuff going on at the old lighthouse church over there. It occurred to me that the vastly higher price for the one on the end is because that is the only one that is actually all brick, and the others are using cosmetics to portray historical style more than replicating it. I think that's okay, and likely a really pragmatic choice toward real fruition of the project, and possibly a really smart move in what might be a currently softening market. Hopefully the remaining houses are built and sold to happy new homeowners before too long. I can only presume the other polished end cap of the block that should be the Smythe Smith will also be all brick and even more expensive. But buying what I guess would be the single most expensive house in 100 years new in the present year of 2024 that might be giving its own historical society house tours to the public in the year 2143 would be quite a flex for the money. My take on this project is positive, and I appreciate this kind of effort and investment confidence in St. Louis, of the developer and the buyers. I mean, when the heck was the last time anyone built a new house in St. Louis with a mansard roof? These are the most expensive new homes built in the city for a century, and it's good to see a long overdue record broken. $500,000 to $1 million for a house within a mile of a troublesome public housing complex may seem crazy to most folks around here, but if you built these in San Francisco, the price would be triple that. I know this is an ultimately insignificant tick in the pro column for St. Louis with all of its ongoing horrible problems, and some may scoff at my excitement over some rich people's vanity project, but we should take any win we can get. The more parcels in the city limits that can generate money for the city, instead of being a line item expense on the budget, is exactly what it needs to prosper, to fix many of its problems, and maybe avoid a lot of them in the first place. I just want to support this kind of cause and wish the best for everyone involved, even if it has nothing to do with me, because it's positive St. Louis history, and sometimes you just have to take the good with the bad. Let's go ahead and kill the music and enjoy some of the ambient sound, and I thank you for watching.
Hey, Ivanka. I just had another great idea for selling books.
Not another one.
No, we get a guy on YouTube to make a commercial for us.
Do you really think that would work?